All right, thank you, Denise. This taste of fall that we've been really dealing with here the past several days certainly has been some welcome news, particularly with the end of August. You know, we're still in summer and it's still supposed to be feeling like summer, but it's certainly hasn't felt like that lately. And it looks like as we head into the rest of the week and into the weekend, more of the same. Comfortable nights, very nice afternoons, low humidity, lots of sunshine. So clear and cool overnight tonight, partly cloudy and warm each day. Looks like temperatures during the afternoon, especially tomorrow, upper 70s, a little bit of a breeze, getting up to around 80. That's about as warm as we're going to get for the next 5 to 7 days, about 80 degrees, maybe a little bit above that. And then the holiday weekend right now looks great. As I mentioned earlier, we had a couple of showers that popped up this afternoon, mainly off towards our north with a little upper level disturbance, but temperatures, though, have really been nice. If you stepped outside this evening, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Temps in the low 60s, though. You get out towards places like Folsom, Glen Arm, out towards Dayton and Clarksville and Highland, out into Howard County and down to Anne Arundel County. We're looking at readings right around 67 there for Glen Burnie. And across the state, low 50s out in far western Maryland, 60 for Ocean City. So we've got a mixture of 50s and 60s across the area, 59 right now for Elkton, with a light northwest wind at about 5 to 10. Going with lows tonight, mid to upper 50s, northwest winds 5 to 10. Highs tomorrow will be a tad cooler than what we had this afternoon. Front's going to make its way through the region, and that's going to kick the winds up a little bit here for tomorrow. But again, that upper level disturbance that moved just off to our north, most of the rain associated with that was to our north, but we did get a couple of showers this afternoon. Believe it or not, we don't have any really big chances for rain anytime soon. We're starting to get dry again. We're going to get the updated drought monitor later in the week, but there are some dry areas beginning to reappear given the fact that we haven't had any significant rain lately and we're not seeing any for the next 5 to 7 days. Though it looks like for the weekend, though, things are going to be nice. 78 here for your Saturday, 79 for Sunday, 80 coming up on Monday. Plenty of sunshine here for Labor Day. So let's put Futurecast into motion. Other than a couple of clouds passing over from time to time, there's really not going to be much to talk about here weather-wise. Just beautiful weather. A couple of more high clouds coming up on Thursday, but still going to be a pretty nice afternoon. We might see a slight chance for a shower on Friday with another cold front, but even then, that chance is not looking that great. Maryland cast for tomorrow, 60s for highs out in the mountains in western Maryland, out towards Cumberland and Hagerstown, into the mid to upper 70s, and elsewhere, same story. Beaches right now, low to mid 70s. First alert 7-day forecast, again, 78 for tomorrow. And the big thing with tomorrow is that the winds are going to be picking up. We'll see some gusts up to 20 at times, but northwesterly primarily at about 10 to 15. Thursday, 80, 81 on Friday with that slight chance for a shower, and then again, those beautiful temperatures and humidity for the weekend, highs in the 70s, lows at night into the 50s, and then we get back up to around 82 by next Tuesday. But notice, other than Friday, no big chances for rain on the way. Back to you, Alex.
Derek, thank you.